Yeah, what is going on, ladies and gentlemen? I am your host, commentator, and founder of ICW, J Sama Twitch TV, and we are here live for Thursday morning crash course. We is not gonna waste no time, get right into the action. You already know the vibes. We like to thank you to every single person out there, all the cruiserweights, all the women superstars that risk their times and days to go out here and perform for all of you viewers. Now we not gonna waste no time and get right into this action, baby. Now we starting off with the first match of the day. We got Ryvan coming back for more, taking on the strong man of strong style, the Lady Destroyer, Bruce Jackson. Shit, whew, I'm tired. Y'all understand, man.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from New York, weighing in at 170 pounds,
Ryvan ain't wasting no time. He don't care about no introductions. He don't care about none of that. All he care about is walking in, whooping ass, and leave. And here comes the Lady Destroyer.
And his opponent from New York, weighing in at 163 pounds, Lady Destroyer, Bruce Jackson.
All right, Ryvan, Bruce Jackson. All right, we're going to start this match off with style. Oh, Bruce Jackson starting things off with a kick to the gut. Ryvan able to fight. Oh, wait a minute. He's got his throat for what? Oh, Bruce Jackson able to counter that, however. Oh, the diving knee drop straight to the face. And this is his takedown with an elbow to the head. And now Bruce Jackson starting things off with a great combo. Countered by Ryvan. Ryvan now giving the fight back. Ooh! Sidewalk slam. And then a counter. Bruce Jackson's got to go for the kick. Ryvan with the running knee strike to the head. Oh, now Ryvan's starting to do some more damage. And a kick out at 2. Ooh, the punch is straight to the skull. And now stomping out the head. Such disrespect. Oh. Ooh. Ryvan now. Ooh. Exploder suplex. Oh yeah, moving mine. But Bruce Jackson able to fight back. Ooh. Oh. They are going move after move. And Bruce Jackson sends Ryvan straight to the outside. Now they're starting to fight brawl right now here on the outside. Jesus. Kick straight to the gut. Oh my God. He's throwing Bruce all over the place right now. He sends him over on the other side. Now Ryvan goes straight on the inside now. He goes back out. Resets the count and now going back after Bruce Jackson. And now Bruce Jackson trying to fight back as much as he can right now. Ooh. Bruce Jackson going back out. He throws him into the stairs. Kick to the leg. Kick to the stomach. And now throwing everything else in the kitchen sink. Back suplex. Ooh. Oh. Ooh, stomp. Another stomp. Third stomp to the hand. He is definitely trying to do some torturous damage here to Bruce Jackson. He's just going to keep going. And he throws him back into the steel steps. He's at a 6 count now. It's a 7 count. And Ryvan goes back on the outside. Looking to do some more damage. Jesus, the clothesline. Oh. Going back to that hand. Oh, Ryvan is literally not even in the high flying mood no more. He's just out here trying to destroy Bruce Jackson. He just keep going back inside and out. Trying to do as much as he can right now. Jesus. He's gonna go back on the inside. Looking to just come back on the outside again. Oh my God. Now Bruce Jackson counters. And Ryvan now counters. Oh, Bruce Jackson. He almost got Bruce Jackson. Bruce able to counter. Hits a STO. Here goes on the other side. Headbutt right into the turnbuckle. And he punched him. Goes back down. So he's gonna do some damage with that foot straight to the chest. Oh, stomp. And ooh. Stomp on the arm. Now he's doing some damage to that arm again. He does have that submission special. Ooh. Ooh. And Death now coming back with a combo. He's pushing back Yodoku. And Yodoku counters. Jesus. Oh. Oh. Ooh. 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 He clotheslines him. He's gaining some momentum. Yodoku able to make a comeback here. He's trying to do everything he can right now. And he's readying up Death. Is he going to land it? He tried to go for that punt kick, but Death able to dodge out of harm's way. Oh, he's locking in that arm. I think he's got it. He's going to use an arm drag. Knee to the back. Ooh. Yodoku sends Death into the corner. Ooh, sends him straight back down. Oh. And a stomp to the chest again. Oh, now he's got that arm locked in. Yep, he's got it locked in. It's a rope break, though. He touched the rope. Now he's going for the pin. 1, 2, and a kick out at 2. Oh, Death able to get back up. He hits a neck breaker. No, does he have it? Shining Wizard. Nico, hi. Kick out at 2. Well, Death going straight up to the top rope. Guess what? What? Military bomb. 1, 2, and a kick out at 2. I can use 2 emotes. I can't. You can or you can't use your 2 emotes. Oh wow, harassment to the community. That's stupid. I'm sorry, Nico. That just sounds dumb. He's gonna go for the punt kick and he hits it. He fully connects that punt kick. Oh, he tried to go for that arm lock, but it's countered that time. And a bulldog. Ooh. Try to go for that basement drop kick, but it missed. I had to call new. I'm sorry. Sorry, Nico. I hope all is well. Ooh, moonsault. He hits another one. Doku now really pulling out the moveset this time. Oh. What's he got set up here? He's got that abdominal stretch on the lower back, so we could talk it over about changing the scene. It's like, bro, that is petty. Talking about harassment to the community because you're calling somebody a baka. Like, everybody deserves to be called that. Knee strike to the head. And Death now throwing to the outside. What is with everybody in the outside, bro? It's like that's their home. Oh, now he's got that submission locked in on Yadoku. Yadoku able to counter it. He throws Death on the other side. Oof. These two are definitely taking this match a little too personal. Oh. Oh, drop kick. Ooh. One, two, three, and a kick out at 2.5. Baka is an harassment, it seems. That's dumb. And the punch is straight to the head. Drop kick to the lower back. It looks like Death might use military bomb. Is he gonna land it? And it fully connects. Now going for the pin. 1, 2, 3, and Death got his revenge. Death got his revenge intact. Defeated Yadoku this time.
Here is your winner, Death.
These two rivalry is never gonna go to waste. All right, we're gonna move on to the next matchup. We have Kyvan Island going one-on-one against Diamond. That is a bar, and I'm going to write that down. I will get to catch Doku stream it. Yeah, me too. I have not seen Doku stream at all. I've been working, and literally I work today, and then freaking next 3 days. Yeah, Friday, Saturday, and sundown. So I hate having 2 jobs, but luckily I'm gonna switch it all down back to 1 in November. I'm like, yeah, I can't do both jobs anymore. Like, only one is going to be the most annoying one, and I can't keep putting that strain on me at all. Both days they went low. God damn. Sounds like it hurts. Yeah, I used to have that same problem too. Mine was due to internet issues, but luckily I was able to get them fixed. Kyvan returning back to action. I don't think she's won a match yet at all, has she? Let me go look, because I feel like she has not. Oh no, she's won 1 match, 1 out of 4. Diamond of the Shining Stars managing a brand new team now. She was the former manager for Color Coded of Joe the Goat and Platinum before Platinum turned heel and got traded over to Monday now with his new partner Ian. She managed those guys They were 3-time World Tag Team Champions. Definitely a successful run as a manager, but as a superstar, she has now an opportunity for the Women's Championship Monday against Star. So we'll see how far that's going to get her in her career. Oh. Ooh. And try to go for a DDT, but Kyvan able to counter that. Try to go for a kick, but Diamond catches the foot and low sweep. And now has a crossface submission locked in. And oh, Kyvan able to find a way out. Ooh, kick to the gut. And now Kyvan goes straight up to the top rope with speed. Try to go for an elbow drop and missed off the margin. And oof, slam. Kick to the head. Ooh, elbow straight to the head. Ooh, that's a miss. Jesus. And a split leg drop. Ooh, split leg drop again. 1. And a kick out at 1. Oh, and the fish drop, Jesus. Oh. And now Kyvan. Was trying to stretch out that lower back. Oh, Kyvan hit an avalanche Spanish fly off the top rope. But was that enough? And a kick out at 2. And now Diamond able to get some moves in. Oh. And a kick out at 2 again. Oh, wait a minute. Ooh. Taking a page out of Lolly's book and used the gory bomb. 1, 2, 3, and Kyvan finally picks up another win.
Here is your winner,
Excellent win there by Kyvan. All right, we're going to move on to the next matchup. This rivalry is still going on between the two by the team of Bree and Lily and Spinks. Spinks, who just defeated Bree at Wednesday Night Insanity at a total record of 2 minutes in that matchup. Yeah, I counted. 2 minutes. And that clearly upsetted both members. So now they issued a challenge to her in a tag team match. But if she couldn't find a partner in time, then she was in trouble. Luckily, as being her Twitch son myself, and having members of the Sama gang that are also included in the women's division, I decided to I decided to bring in my protege, Miss Jessica Jackson, the devious striker. And I guarantee you, this will be an instant classic. So we got a tag team match now scheduled. Bree and Lee challenged Spinks to a tag team match. Couldn't find a partner. I ended up bringing the partner in. Former ICW Women Tag Team Champions.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall on the way to the ring.
I still kind of feel bad after they just lost to Spinks in like a matter of time. Well, Lily had a match won by count out, but it was officially resetted because that did not go the way most people wanted it to go. So we had decided to restart the match, and then boom, Spinks won that match. Lily called it unjustful action and sent in Bree to do another match against Spinks at Wednesday Night Insanity, and then boom, that match ended in 2 minutes itself. So let's hope this tag team match returns them in their favor, because if it doesn't, I am going to laugh my ass off. And here comes her tag team partner. My favorite protege of the Sama gang. They call her the devious striker.
And their opponents first, accompanied by ASAP, representing the Vaughn Villains from Albuquerque, New Mexico, Jessica Jackson.
Jessica Jackson has shown off this brand new persona at Champion Showcase in the 4-on-4 match between Monday and Wednesday. Overall, this new persona has definitely helped her gain as much ability and confidence in her as she has ever seen before. And here comes the Nightmare herself.
And from Atlanta, Georgia, Nightmare.
She is ready for this matchup. Oh, and here we are. Bree sends Jessica in the corner. On now those shoulder tackles. Stomp. Stomp. And Jessica able to counter that one. Bree slams her straight to the ground and tags in Lily. Ooh, and the kick to the face. These two are definitely tired of the bullshit now. Straight up not planning to get their revenge one way or another. Hit spiral tap straight on the back. And now going for the pin. 1, 2. Wait, what? Ref, her hand was on the rope. Nah. I issue a rematch. Her hand was clearly on the rope. We're gonna restart this matchup. And the drop kick straight to the face of Bree. Man, that ref is fired. Ain't no goddamn way. He did not to see the hand on the rope. Jessica, face being pulled back, but countered. Oh, and the sunset flip powerbomb. And the kick to the back. Ooh, Nightmare now in the match. He's attacking Bree. Oh, Nightmare now attacking the face of Bree. Then a stomp to the gut. Now Bree pulling back on that arm. Ooh. And now stomping out. Oh, Bree going to the top rope. I don't know what she thought she was going for, but that elbow drop definitely missed off the margin. A hit to the back, hit at the back. Ooh, pulls back on the head again. Ooh, kick. Ooh. Jessica Jackson tagged in. Knee to the back. And an elbow drop again. Stomps and stomp on the hand. Going for the pin. 1, 2. And the kick out of 2. Cover. And now Lily is tagged in. Ooh, punch. And Jessica is sent to the outside. Lily able to pick up Jessica. Throw her on the turnbuckle. Now she's sitting in the corner. Oh, I thought she was gonna get a stomp in, but Jessica able to counter it. Oh, and a low sweep. Tough on the back. And now here comes Bree. Oh, stomping back out again. Oh, in the knees. And then hits another one, insult to injury. Oh, now arm drag. One, two, and a kick out at 2. And I can't believe Spinks just hit the ref. Oh, and everybody hitting the ref. Jesus Christ. And Spinks, we thought, was sent to the outside. Instead, we just threw her over the rope. Back to her original spot. Ooh, hurt in the arm. And throws Jessica like a rag doll. Tags in Lily. And Jessica now crawling over to Spinks, and Spinks able to get the tag in. Little chop. Lily sends Spinks into the corner. A neck breaker to Jessica. Jessica is rolled out to the outside. Recovering now. Oh. Ooh. Now Lily throwing in every single thing that she can hit her with. Tag to Bree. Ooh. Spinks able to counter that. She's got her up. Throws on the rope. He's now hurting that leg. Doing everything to that foot. Oh. Oh, that's... Jesus. That is some pain right there. Oh, and now Bree. Oh, counter. Oh my goodness. Jesus, the punch is straight to the gut. Oh, and there she goes. And is she gonna land it? Yep, there it is. The deadlift German suplex. 1, 2, and a kick out at 2. We thought she was gonna make the tag to Lily. It turns out not. And now Spinks going to the top rope to where Lily is standing right there. She could just push her off. Hits the diving elbow drop and misses. Ooh, hurting that arm. Ooh. Bree throwing everything in the kitchen sink in that combo. Spinks able to counter that one. Oh, counter by Bree. Oh, STO. Oh. These two are going at it right now. Spinks and Lily into the corner. Jesus, a beautiful counter. Oh, Jesus. Counter by Lily. Now Spinks caught into that trouble with that calf crusher. And Spinks able to find a way out. Ooh. Tackle him and the hits to the head. Now Spinks tags in Jessica Jackson. Oh, and a sunset flip powerbomb. Oh, wait a minute. Ooh, the cutter. 1, 2, and Bree breaks up the pin. And Bree just gonna keep countering every attack she can right now. And now Jessica throwing punches straight to Lily's face, and then the slap at the end. And now the kick to the head by Lily. And Bree tagged back in. Oh, and the DDT finally connects. And she's still dragging that, holy crap. 1, 2, and a kick out at 2. And she's got another one in store. And nope, Jessica able to catch that one. And a sunset flip powerbomb again. Alright. No idea what Jessica had planned. But we were able to fight our way out. And Shin's in the corner where Lily is. Oh my goodness. Ooh. And wait a minute, was her hand on the rope again? Oh no, it was. Wait, it was. No, it wasn't. It wasn't that time. They officially won that match. Well, Lily and Bree officially won that match clean. Congratulations to both of them, but I'm pretty sure that this rivalry is still kind of far from over. We move on to the next matchup where Mod Mike goes one-on-one against a member of the Sinister Army in Azul. This is definitely going to be a crazy matchup. Oh my god.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from San Francisco, California, weighing in at 205 pounds, the specialist, Mike.
Mod Mike. things have not been going his way for him, but we'll see if this match will change all of that around. Jesus, it's cold.
And his opponent from Gomez, Palacio, Durango, Mexico, weighing in at 192 pounds, Sinister, the Blueprint.
Azul. The Sinister Army has been making impact again in this season of ICW. These guys have not rested. These guys have not stopped until they climb back straight to the top once again. But how are they going to do it? We have no idea. It's definitely going to take a lot of hard work, a lot of dedication. But it all starts off with the progress that they have right now. Who knows? They might become future World Tag Team Champions. Alright, Mike. Azul. Matchup begins. Azul turned Mike around. And Azul with the Hurricane Rana to start things off. And Mike using his power at hand. Ooh, the punches. And then the stomp to the gut. And then Azul with the counter kick to the face. Nope. Mike doing some damage to Azul right now. And Azul with the low sweep. Now kick to the back. And there's almost the middle rope springboard, but he missed off the margin. Oh. Mike able to counter. Oh. Azul now with the pin. 1, 2. Kick out at 2. Now Azul setting up that Samoan driver. 1, 2. And a kick out at 2.5. Standing moon, standing shooting star that involves knees. Well, I got Azul up. Military press. Hurting the arm. Oh, ooh. Oh. Okay, mountain punches. Hurricane Rana from Azul. Azul picks up the quick win here against Mike. Shoot.
Here is your winner, Sinister, the Blueprint.
That was an unreal win against Azul. Against Mike for Azul. Definitely some big things going on here. Alright, we move on to the next matchup. The Reject Victor Green will go one-on-one against current ICW Turmoil Tag Team Champions. One half is the high-flying machine himself, Spirit Pegasus. Oh my god, I could feel it.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Tulsa, Oklahoma, weighing in at 190 pounds, Victor Green.
The Reject himself. Ever since Victor Green removed his old persona, he's became one of the most favorites in ICW, showing off his huge match expertise, taking on the likes of Alpha Aztec, Joke the Goat, many more. Season 3 might just be the year Victor Green might actually become either world champion or a different kind of champion. There he is, ICW's residing high flyer.
And his opponent from Calgary, Alberta, Canada, weighing in at 186 pounds, one half of the Tag Team Classic Champions, the Phenomenal One.
Alright, Victor Green versus Spirit. Victor Green starting off with a couple fast strikes. Ooh, and the Enziguri drops Spirit. Spirit with a counter Enziguri. And a diving crossbody. Stomp to the arm. Now going up to the top rope. It's a picture perfect moonsault. Going for the pin. 1, 2. And the kick out at 2. Well, get the Green doing some damage still. Ooh, he was able to catch Spirit in midair. And now Spirit with a counter. Hurting the arm. Oh, there he is, falling back on the face now. Counter. Oh, Victor Green. Going for the pin. 1, 2. A kick out at 2. Now Victor going to the top rope. Hits the frog splash. Patton. 1, 2. And a kick out at 2.5. Try to go for a standing shooting star, but the knees are up in time. Spirit hits a good combo. Hits a standing moonsault. One, 2, and a kick out at 2. Yo, Dobby, the homie, what's the word here? How's it going, man? Oh, Spirit sends him in the corner. Oh, he's trying to set him up. I think he's got it. There it is, the Patton Hurricanrana. Oh, Oh, slam straight onto the face. And here goes Spirit. I think he might land it. Going for true star, but the knees are up and it's countered. Oh, knee hurts the arm. Hurts the arm again. Hits a standing shooting star. And now he hurts the foot. And now Victor gonna go up and hit that frog splash again for the second time. Is this enough? And the third time it was enough. Victor Green picks up the win against Spirit here tonight. I like how I have to defend my title against this man. Who are you talking about? Against who? Alright, we're going to move on to the next matchup. It is Non Sequitur taking on Rosa in a one-on-one match. I like Phantom. Yeah, you're going to have to defend your title again. I'm tired of y'all arguing. I'm tired of y'all jumping each other. I'm tired of all that. Victor has come a long way. Victor has definitely came a long way from being Verde to now being Victor Green. He definitely has made his impact a lot more. What's up, Jester? How are you, though? Hope you're having a lovely day, bro. I'm sorry if I'm not talking a lot, y'all. I'm like in and out of reality. I'm dozing off and then I'm coming back alive. Dozing off again and coming back alive. Speaking of a long way, it's his old boss. His old boss. Oh yeah, Rosa. I'm rolling. Yeah, that is definitely a long way. I think Rosa's in the semifinals of the Queen of the Ring, which the semifinals is going to begin next week, and I think that week is when the way it will be, I think, a week before. Oh no, that's next week will be like 7 days left until we reach 6 days until we reach what the fuck it's called. I'm sorry, Halloween Destruction. Yeah, that'll be 6 days until we reach Halloween Destruction. Then we have we got the semifinals, and so I now got the matches ready for the semifinals. If you guys want to hear them, let me see. I'm gonna get them real fast. So we got the King of the Ring semifinals, Shadow versus DJ, and then Bane will take on Ace. We seen Bane take on Chai and came up with the dub. Huge upset victory. So he might probably do the same again. Then for the Queen of the Ring, we have Wubbs taking on Sour Patch, and then we got Nikki taking on Rosa. Yeah, I'm done. What is up, Gaming Star? How are you? I hope you're having a lovely Thursday, bro. What is the word, gang? Bro, these emotes, bro. I'm dead. Oh, this match about to go stupid. You already know. Non taking on a Rosa in a one-on-one match. All right, Jester, Dobby, I want y'all predictions. Who do you think is going to be King of the Ring, and who you think is going to be Queen of the Ring?
And from the pits of hell, Princess Sinister.
Not he said Reaper got cake. I'm rolling. I know it is a tough one. It is a tough one. You have to think about the possibilities between all four contestants in each tournament. Soul Snatcher. I'm done. Not you call it Soul Snatcher. Wait, which one? Wait, Game and Star. Which one you think is Reaper? I think we obviously know which one Reaper is. Oh, he knows. Yeah, he knows. He ain't know that. All right, Non versus Rosa one-on-one. Let's get this match up started. And Rosa starting things off. Wheelbarrow suplex. Ooh, hip drop. And then hits a second hip drop. Oh, Rosa in the air. Flying through the distance with that elbow drop. Do I have the entrance listed on Discord? I do not, but I can get those real fast. I got you. Give me a second. Ooh, 9 now taking control. Hold on, y'all. Give me a second. I'm gonna put this in here real quick. Alright, Jester, it should be in Rosa trying to get her out quick. Oh God. It should be in news and update on the ICW Discord. Oh. He's at an 8 count right now. And Rosa really trying to celebrate. Oh my goodness. Look at this Pink Ranger. Why does everyone keep calling them Power Rangers? Jester, look at what the fuck you started, bro. Now they out here calling everybody them Power Rangers. Backhand go crazy. Oh God. Oh, and Nan, this is Nan's favorite move, the lawn dart. Now going for the pin. 1, 2, and a kick out at 2. I didn't make them color coded. Hey man, leave me alone. But you know what you did. Always calling them Power Rangers. And now Nan has that submission locked in, the anchor. She lets go. It probably might have done enough damage. Wait a minute. Oh, try to go for gotta go for a huge moonsault, and that missed. Not the weave. And now Nan able to duck that one too. And a double stomp to the chest. Try to go for the kick, but Rosa able to take it and hit her low sweep. Oh, and here goes the sunset flip powerbomb. 1, 2, and a kick out at 2. Oh, nice kick out. Yeah, that was definitely a good cookout. Ooh, Nan and Rosa now still fighting on the outside. Wait, what is Nan thinking? Ooh, she just slammed her on the outside. Oh, wait a minute. And she's got that arm locked in. Jesus Christ. That is a lot of pain right now. Ooh, that has to hurt. That has to be a lot of damage to that arm. Did Nan get enough of that though? Sends her back inside. Nan finna go the other way around. Rosa got heart, not gonna lie. Oh God. Even I wouldn't be able to handle all that. Oh. Rosa getting back up. And ooh, kick to the gut. And sends Nan back to the outside. What is with everyone in this damn outside shit? Damn. Oh, Nan just, Jesus Christ. That is definitely a counter if I ever seen one. 9 over here throwing Rosa into the air. And now Rosa taking the fight back to her. And now they're fighting out here right by the stage, and they really need to hurry up and try to get back inside the ring. 9 able to counter that one. Rosa's running a whole fade right now. I'm dead. Ooh! And is 9 just jigging on her at this point? Is that a 9 count? Rosa need to hurry up and run back into the... No, never mind. It reset the count. Rosa sends 9 back inside the ring. I'm going with Ace. So, W going with Ace to win. Ooh, to become a 2-time king of the ring. All right, Jester, who you got? And that momentum came back with full grace. Oh, counter. Ooh, a German suplex by 9. Is that enough? 1, 2, and a kick out at 2. And there it is. The anchor is back in. The anchor is locked back in. And Rosa taps out. Nine picking up a huge win against Rosa. That was a very tough matchup too. Those two was giving it every single thing that they had. Ain't no way. Chicken Head got it done. Hey, yo, chill. All right, we move on to the next matchup. We have the Demon Ray, one half of the Insanity World Tag Team Champions, taking on the #1 contender for the $1 Million Championship, the Solo Drunk. Alright, and we'll see what happens when these two high flyers go inside the ring and take on each other one-on-one. Ray, who's had a huge amount of success during ICW from the first season all the way up to the third, actually. Season 1, he's won the ICW championship in that season. Then moved on to season 2 when he was ICW champion. Lost the title, became winner predictions. Nikki and Shadow. Oh, he say he putting Shadow up in the prediction. All right. So wait a minute, yeah, Dobby, you didn't even go with the Queen of the Ring. Who you think gonna win Queen of the Ring? Yeah, I have a feeling I think Nikki's gonna win the whole thing too, for real. But I don't know. The only thing I'm worried about is if Woves wins, because not only if Woves wins Queen of the Ring, not only does she have the briefcase, she now has the number 30 spot in the Only One Battle Royal, which means if she does win that Battle Royal, she has literally a main event match along with the briefcase as well. So she literally has an ace in the hole if she wins that tournament. So your predictions is Nikki and Ace, and Justice's prediction is Nikki and Shadow. Yeah, I'm gonna say I think Nikki is gonna win the tournament hands down, Queen of the Ring tournament. But my predictions on the men's, I'm probably going to pick, probably gonna go with the undercard and pick probably gonna pick DJ. Yeah, this is an actual veteran inside of that ring with the Demon. And now Solo, who's only been in a couple matches as of late. He actually made a huge upset last Monday when he took on the Barbarian one-on-one and ended up with the dub. So which means he's now able to pick the stipulation, or actually, no, he can't pick. Forget, you can't pick stipulations for your match except, hold on, let me see. So, alright, so next Monday, because Jester, you said that Anubis had to go up against Barbarian 4 to pick the match stipulation. So I'll figure that out. I'll actually have him go up against Barbarian, and if he does win, I'll see if I can get an answer from him what stipulation he wants. But if Barbarian wins, you could pick your stipulation. But what I wanted to do for Halloween Destruction was I wanted to have it just like NXT Halloween Havoc, when they had the little wheel and they had like the little like spin thing to the side, like the face. Yo, Doku, what's the word, gang? How are you? Hope you have a lovely Thursday, bruh. But yeah, I wanted to do something like that where I wanted to like make the I forgot you could do that. Make the little wheel and make it pick not only the match type but also the stipulation or the winning stipulation of that match. So like, what if it was like so what if it's like a steel cage match, but the only way to win the match is by like submission, like stuff like that. That's what I wanted to come up with. And now Ray definitely going in on Solo right now. The veteran still showing this rookie that he has a long way to go. He had a long way to go, and he definitely went the long route for sure. Oh my goodness, they're both missing high flying moves like a motherfucker right now. Gotta learn from the best, I guess. Why am I saying so many bars? I need to stop. Oh. And now Ray with the knee. Now going for the pin. 1. And the kick out at 1. Kick to the back. Ray's definitely a lot faster when it comes to his moveset, but Solo able to read it that time. And hits a standing shooting star. Oh, Solo him with that punch, able to get through to him. Oh, he puts him in the tree of woe. That is a position you never ever want to be in. Oh my God, the knees straight to the gut. Jesus, that had to hurt. Oof. Actually, Jester, if you're still there, I want to ask you a question about this. How do you feel about Dabi and Fano fighting in an I Quit match? Oh, shotgun drop kick. I'll fight him again. I'm dead. Oh, and Solo able to dodge the finisher that time. Oh, the Hurricane Rana. And now Solo says, I got to move on my own, and I'm going to show you how it works. The red arrow. Oh, no, Dabi, you forget. You forget. I own this business. I pick the match stipulations here. It will be an I Quit match. Cause this rivalry is actually pretty intense. And I love the idea of an I Quit match. It's actually hilarious. You want to do a Hell in a Cell match on Halloween? Oh, that sounds pretty. You know what? Fine, I'll turn into a Hell in a Cell match, but if it goes longer than 15 minutes, that is dead. Y'all already fought in the cage. What's a Hell in a Cell gonna make any difference? Oh, he's gonna hit a second. Oh, nah, the knees were up that time. He almost hit the red arrow and it missed. Oh, he didn't miss. It hit the knees. He got him in that corner. Oh, he's gonna summon it again. Ray says, I got this. Ooh, the shotgun drop kick. 1, 2. And what's your idea, Dobby? Oh, and Solo able to catch him lacking. And a kick out at 2. Oh. The drop kick straight to the side of the head. Try to go for a standing shooting star again and definitely hit the knees that time. And the elbow hits the face. Oh, Ray. Oh, the finisher. He connected this time. Is this enough? Is Solo out? 1, 2. And a kick out at 2.5. Still some breath in his lungs. Oh, he hits the side of the arm. Oh, he's got it locked in. He's got that head scissors locked in. And Solo now able to find a way out. Ooh, hurts the leg. Now it's gonna do some damage to the other one. And now here it goes. Is Solo have it? The red arrow. Is this it? 1, 2, 3, and Solo picks up the win against the veteran. Solo drunk picks up the win in this matchup. Fire match. All right, you guys. Well, I actually had titles up for grabs in this matchup. I don't know why I did that, but we've made it to the main event of the show. It is the Candy Girls versus Nikki and Moon, and this time it'll be for the... Dude, we should make Gigglebox a character. I can't make anyone a character unless I have their permission to make the character for them. Because you never know. Sometimes that's why I'm like, I have the sign-up sheet and stuff like that up there, because if somebody gives me their rights and their permission for me to make their character, I'll do so. But I'm not just going to make any random character out of the blue if I don't have the permissions of that person to use their name and likeness on my thing if I don't have their permission to do so. That's why I rather just either let them give me their approval, or I have to ask them. But overall, if they don't want to do it, they don't want to do it, and that's cool. But one day we'll figure something out. I don't know if she wants to, but you can ask her if you want to, and that's all on your call. If I get the permission to do so, I'll do it, but if I don't, it's cool. That would be a great idea, but yeah, I don't know what I'm gonna do for that. I'm like, there's a storyline already going on with Sphinx anyway, and then the freaking Bree and Lily situation. That's already turning into a match itself at the pay-per-view, so yeah, we'll figure something out. I don't know, but if you want to, you can ask Google for me, because I'm probably not going to. I gotta get ready for work anyway after this, but if we can, we can. If we can't, it's alright. It's alright. Alright, this match is for the Turmoil Women Tag Team Championships. So we'll see if the Candy Girls have a chance to become tag team champions before the pay-per-view even begins. All right, who y'all think gonna walk out with the title here? There they are, the Turmoil Women Tag Team Champions. Moon and Nikki ready to burst into this scene. Nikki, also the Twitch Women's Champion, has been putting on a hell of a show lately and is also a part of the... Oh, wait a minute. Yeah, they're Sour Patch and Nikki are both part of the Queen of the Ring tournament, so this probably might be a one-time thing for sure. Alright, Candy Girls, Moon and Nikki for the Turmoil Women's Tag Team Championships. Oh, already trying to maneuver and switch opponents. I'm dead. Why would I want Country be my bodyguard? I already got a whole gang. Goodness, okay, this match is definitely starting off on the turn for Nikki and Moon right now. They are jeopardizing their title opportunity right now. I'm dead. And look, I'm okay, Diamond. You can keep your bodyguard. I'm good. Trust me. I'm good. Good, man. Oh my goodness, that's a Samoan driver. It's perfect. Gonna kick out at one. And now, oh my goodness, what is Sugarfoot even doing? Oh, sent straight to the outside too. And Sour Patch now has a baseball bat. I think the tide has now just turned in the favor of... Oh, wait a minute. That Tornado DDT says otherwise. Wait a minute. What is Moon trying to go for? Oh, wait. The announce table has now been broken down. This ain't good. Trying to go for a diving drop kick. It's... Oh, my God. That's a miss. This is turning out to be one crazy match. Oh, my goodness. We already know where this is gonna go. Hi, Mom. I hope everything's going well. Thank you. Thank you for stopping by. I appreciate it. Oh, Jesus. Oh, Jesus. That kick with the chair. I know that. That put pain in that one. Oh, the knee strike. Wait. Did Sugarfoot really just come in to get a baseball bat and is now walking back out with it? Oh, that moonsault. As I'm so sorry. I'm sorry, Mom. I hope you're having a great day still. I'm sorry about the ads. Oh. And a German suplex. And now going for the pin. And Nikki now sees this. Oh, she know the Moon was gonna kick out though. Ooh, that chair strike to the head. And now Sour Patch is getting another weapon. She's got a kendo stick. And now whooping Moon with the kendo. Oh no. Moon able to grab that. And now Nikki has a chair. Oh, was about to go ahead and hit Sugarfoot with that one. But Sugarfoot had other plans. Okay, I was letting you know. I hope you have a great day. And hope you have a great rest of your Thursday today. Great rest of your week, actually. Oh, Jesus. My goodness. Oh, ooh, well, they are definitely missing every single hit they have each other. The heel kick. Oh, ooh, Sour Patch not missing anything right now. Oh my goodness, Nikki is literally going off with this weapon right now. Oh, ooh, I'm going to try. It's colder. It's cold over here too. I don't understand why. 1, 2. And a kick out at 2. Oh. And now Nikki has switched over to Sour Patch now. Oh, the knee. And a kick to the head. And now, wait, Moon has a sledgehammer. Oh my goodness. I was like, who's going to hit each other first? I wonder what Nikki has planned. Oh, wait. Sour Patch with the possum. 1. And a kick out at 1. Now Sugarfoot has sent Moon back on the inside. Oh my goodness. This is turning out to be one-sided for the Candy Girls right now. Ooh. And Sugarfoot, Jesus. Nikki able to counter that. Break up that one. Oh, the back. And they hit the leg drop after. And a knee strike. Now Nikki has rolled out to the outside. They switch back opponents. Oh, that's super kick. Oh, it's Nikki. Oh, wait, Moon. Moon with the lunar eclipse. Is this over? 1, 2, and a kick out. Oh no, the pin's been broken up. It was time. And a pin and a kick out at 1. And everybody's liking this match. Tag team wrestling. Who's going to win? Who's walking out with those titles? The champions are now coming back up. Oh, Sugarfoot able to counter. Oh my goodness, Moon though. I'll try to go for a knee strike. Oh, Moon's lunar combo. Now Nikki just pulling out a whole fucking ladder out of nowhere. Oh, wait a minute. Nikki now. Nikki setting up that figure 4 leg lock. Wait, is she gonna bridge it? She's bridging it. She's bridging it up, going to the figure 8. That's the figure 8. Sour Patch, nowhere else to go. And oh my God. Sugarfoot just came out and broke up the cover. Oh my goodness. And Moon and Nikki retain the tag team gold after that hellacious Extreme Rules match.
Here are your winners.
Yep, we've seen it all here, folks. Alright. Jesus, that was an hellacious show. still amazing. Still amazing nonetheless. All right, you guys. That was all I had in me. Thank you guys for stopping by. It was a great show, and I'm definitely gonna be back. I probably might think about doing something Friday. I don't know what I'm gonna do Friday, but I'll think of something because I know I'll have a show on Friday, and I think I'm probably either gonna take off on the morning and then just stream something at night like I usually do. I don't know. Well, I'll fucking think of something. But anyway, thank you guys. I appreciate each and every single one of y'all. This was actually lit to do this. It's always lit to do these type of shows, man. To just chill and watch people do their work and shit like that, bro. It's always fire. I'm gonna find out who to go raid real fast. Ooh, my boy. Alright, I already know who I'm finna go raid. My boy Kai X Isama. Or Kai, whatever. I don't know how he calls himself. But he's streaming currently, and I'm finna go show him some love, because we both Samas. So I gotta go show love to my Samas, bro. Oh, God. Alright. But again, thank you guys for stopping by. I hope you guys like the new screen too. I always wanted to do something like this and not have my freaking Rengoku picture and everything all in a way, and just for y'all to see what my point of view is sometimes. But alright. Finna go show some love to the boy Kai Saima. Finna go show some love. Oh shit, I can't even see what you said. Oh, there. Alright, I'll see y'all later. And remember, Samba Gang out here. See y'all later.